What's happening, guys? Another mad day in the old crypto world. Hope everyone's good. So we had the big flush down yesterday, which scared everyone to pieces. And now look, we said it's very likely for this to be a flush down. Try not to panic. And as you can see on the daily, people that watch my channel, I quite often use the 50% wick fill as a reversal. And it's come down. See these long wicks? These long wicks need to be refilled, basically, on a very simple level. You can... So, when I see this wick and it's just left standing there, what would usually happen, it'll come down for a retest. And I'll just fill this wick, because everyone's opened up longs and going wild. And you can see it. Everyone opened up and was long leveraged. I mean, let's look at liquidations. Look at that. Just billions just going, long liquidations. And everyone was just opening up leveraged longs, and it just, the market will come down and take that. It's just easy money for it. So we got the refill on the 50% of the wick. Just as expected. So good news, guys. And also good news is we are back above the trend line, we are back above the 200 EMA, and we're back into the range. So we're making our way up. This is good news. And what I noticed as well, if I go on the weekly, it's quite, this was my thinking as well. So let me try and explain myself here. We're on the weekly and we are on the total 3. So this is basically the alt market cap minus Bitcoin and Ethereum. But the market makers get priced down and then they flush it right back up. And they get priced down and they flush it right back up. So there's so much work involved in doing this. For it just to crash down and go down, there'll be no reason for it to push it up, you know. They'll just push this down and that'll be it. So that was kind of my immediate thinking. And obviously I see on the major 50% it keeps on rebounding, holding support, which is good. So it's good to see here Bitcoin. It looks like we've got a huge wick, it's been filled, and we're possibly developing another huge wick. So big money is made. They've basically opened huge positions here. And now we need to see how this progresses. But the good news here is the dollar is starting to break down. I've got a whole load of scribbles here, so let's try and clean this up for everyone. So, for the dollar, for people that don't know, when the dollar goes up, it's not good against risk assets like Bitcoin, like stocks, because people are moving money into the dollar. But when the dollar breaks down, that means people are moving the dollar away into risk assets like Bitcoin and that. So let me see if I can just bear with me here, guys. I want to keep these because basically from a fair while ago when I started this channel, I wanted you to know if it's going up like this, red for bad, if it's going down, green for good. But if we can just remove those, that's that one, and if I can remove that one, perfect. So we followed this trend up here, and I tell you what, I'll take this one off as well, and then I will take that one off as well. So what did I see? I see a head and shoulders, guys. So when you see it head and shoulders at a pivotal point top, so look at that resistance it's hit there, and it's created a head and shoulders. So we've got the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. Looks a bit better on the daily. Now, if this breaks, we can take a trend line from the top of the head to the neckline here, and then this will be our measured move for the breakdown. So I'm going to put this just here, So price to complete the move should come round about to 100. And you know what? That's coming right into the main area of here. So let's say, in theory, if this breaks the head and shoulders and confirms, it should be moving to the bottom of the range. And this move here is going to be very strong. Very, very, very strong. And I've done this once before, but look at the crazy... If you guys want some crazy hopium, you know, look how small that move is. So this is from 2022 to 2025, this little move here. But look at this huge channel dating back to 2008, 2007, the financial crisis. And the crazy thing is about these is these upwards channels break down. So you imagine if this is the time this channel breaks down, you are about to see the whole stocks, altcoins, crypto, you're going to see everything go wild. But that is getting ahead of ourselves. Right now it will come into most likely the resistance here. But if it breaks down there, that's going to be a mad one. So we've got some good news here. We've got the Dixie, the dollar, breaking down, just as we like it. We're seeing the total three, the altcoins, huge moves, huge positions are being built with these wicks here. We can see this. This is like the breadcrumbs of what big money's doing. And we've got Bitcoin, a huge run down there. Wick straight back up in the same week, and in the start of this week it's wick right down again and tested 50% of the wick, and it's gone straight up. And now what we'd like to see is a daily close above here, and then a weekly close back into range. And then from there, I think the big money will be done building their positions. I can't see them doing it again. I really think everyone was broken on the second one, because this move here, this was the God candle that everyone's been waiting for, which is a $10,000 move. So this was just the ultimate bullish, off we go. And then for it to flush right back down there, it just breaks people's souls. But you can see all the liquidations, and now you can see here's the shorts. There's 5 billion of shorts and there's 1.6 billion of longs. So depending on how the market wants to do it, I think they've probably taken enough longs here, judging by these wicks. So I think this, we get a weekly close back into this range. I think we can officially say that's the low, and they've done breaking us for a while, and they should send it back up. As you can see, liquidations moving up, nothing too serious there, nothing too serious in the longs. And now, I just want to say this is a funding rate. So this is basically like when it gets so hot, you basically pay a wee service fee for going long. And this is when it gets so hot. And so see this orange here? When this, basically what's going to happen is we're going to cut this fifth leg up, and when it runs up to here, we're going to see the funding rates, this orange, across this whole board, which is going to be crazy. But mark my words, guys, you'll see this whole board go orange, and then from there it won't tell us when it's going to crash, but it's basically saying to us the market is on fire. You know, now is a good time to try and look for a taking profit somewhere. But then we'll just use our technical analysis. I've got my own strategy that's tested, proven tested, so I'm just going to wait for my triggers to fire, and then I will be taking that. Obviously I'll be, like I said, I will show these on YouTube when I do it, and you can see the volume going up as well. So good signs overall, guys, good signs overall. Hope you are still in the market. But you know what, I can't even blame you for getting flushed out if you did, because That was you don't see that often. For it's obviously come down and retested to 50%, but to see such a huge move up and a huge jump down and a huge move up again, I mean, these daily candles are absolutely insane. So what have we got? A 12% candle up, 10% candle down, and we've got an 8.5% candle up there now, so these have done well to hold on, guys. So yeah, I'm looking forward for this, just a weekly close above here, and then letting this angle get cut. So I think that's everything, guys. If you like this, if you like these videos, I do them every single day. I've kept us in the market, and I've even predicted the move. I've kept us in the market. I'm staying level-headed now. You had one day of me going wild, but you know, you got to take your celebration days when they come. And now, guys, we're just waiting for this to come up and close again, which looks like it's coming into good position now, and we're seeing the volume going up as well. So this move is being backed up by real volume, real cash entering the market. So everything is shaping up. We just need a little bit more time for price to move up and get a weekly close. Once we get a weekly close, we'll have 2 strong weekly closes here into range, which will be superb. So guys, like and subscribe, and same time again tomorrow, guys. Keep the faith. We're almost there. We're almost there, guys. Nice one. See you tomorrow. Bye.